The Guru, that's why we have Guru. That's why if one takes the Nam alone, then he doesn't have that blessing of Guru. When it takes the Nam from Guru and makes connection with Guru by Sharanagati, then it gets what's called some unbelievable quality called Guru Kripa. And Guru Kripa works miracles. It's magical. It's transcendental. It turns fools into poets, blind men into visionaries, lame man into track stars. Mukam karoti vachalam pangam langayate garam yat kripatam avhan vande Shri Gurundina Taranam Paramananda Mahadavam.
What is the meaning of Paramananda Mahadavam?
That's tagged in there sometimes. Paramananda Madhava means Krishna is the husband of the goddess of fortune. Madhava means Lakshmi. Dava means Lakshmi.
Because the shloka is complete.
He's the husband of... They need to add that on sometimes. Just to,
putting Krishna in like...
Yeah, because Guru and Krishna are one. You can't separate it. Because by the mercy of Krishna you can speak. By the mercy of Guru you can speak about Krishna. By Krishna's mercy you can speak. By Guru's mercy you can speak about Krishna. By Krishna's mercy you can see. By Guru's mercy you can see Krishna. By Krishna's mercy you can walk. By Guru's mercy you can walk across you can step on the head of death and go to Vaikuntha. So there's both giving mercy. So that's why we include both of them. Sri Krishna, Sri Guru Dina Taranam Paramananda Madhavam. I do that. The verse ends, as you said, like that. That's my tika. My bhav. It's a bhav vichar. Because I don't see difference between Guru and Krishna. Acharya mam vijanayan navamanyata karichit. Sarvadeva maya guru. Never think the Guru is material. He's all the devatas and more. He's me. He's all the devatas. Okay, he's everybody. Anybody who's big in the material world, the Guru is that also. Because Sarvadevata means the big operators. Indra, Varuna, Chandra, Surya. These are the big operators in the material world. Sarvadeva maya guru. They're there. But what's more? He's me. Acharya mam.
Bhagavad Gita?
11th canto Bhagavatam. Uddhava Gita. Often quoted. Acharya mam. This is our great Brijvasi Acharya, the Jagat Guru, the famous Rasik Vaishnav, the Kripalu Maharaj. When he would begin in the morning time, when he was staying in Vrindavan years ago, back in 1990s, he had this ashram in Ramanreti. And later he built a big place in Barcelona. But my place where I was staying in Patak Bagicha, I stayed 5 years there, in Temple Garden, which is right at the end of that street. The street goes by Narayan Seth's house. He's a big real estate agent on the right-hand side. Real estate agent, Brijvasi. And his house, his bungalow is there. And then the street goes straight, right into the garden. And if you turn left, it goes to Iskan Goshala. Right, it goes to Yamuna or whatever, like this. So there's some back road there, So his ashram was a big black building. It's still there. So he would come there in the morning over the PA system. I would be in my room, and I hear begin his class. 6 o'clock when he was staying there sometimes with devotees. A very deep voice, yes. Acharya mam, it's Brahmin, UP Brahmin. Acharya mam vijanayam. I love it. He would start every lecture. He'd start this verse that he listen, everybody, just to remind you. The Acharya, I am God. Acharya mam vijanayan. You should remember that I am the Acharya and I am non-different from Krishna. So they worshipped him like that, and he was certainly a very empowered and wonderful Acharya of the Radha Krishna Bhakti. And he left. You can judge a man by what he says and judge a man by what he does. So especially after he's gone, he's left this wonderful mandir, Prem Mandir. It's a wonderful testimony of the essence of Siddhanta, Tattva, and Dham. Dham Vas. Amazing. Quite a visionary person, I would say. Every single mandir is called Radha Krishna, Radha Govinda. Historic first. He installs Radha and Krishna. He says this mandir is Prem. And the mandir, the whole entire mandir is dedicated to Radharani because she's Prem Swarup Radharani, Mahabhav. She's the epitome of Prem. So the whole mandir is called Prem, which means actually it's like Mahabharat when Yudhisthira was supposed to say Ashwatthama was dead. Ashwatthama was a ferocious Kshatriya on the side of the Kauravas, indefeatable. The son of Dronacharya, I believe so, if I remember rightly. Ashwatthama. He's a Brahmin also. So then he could not be killed. He was the son of the Guru, the Dhanurveda Guru, Dronacharya, the teacher of Arjuna. So the only way to kill him is to, kill someone. Karna, I forget, I get confused. But they had to say Ashwatthama, the elephant, is dead, because there's some elephant named Ashwatthama. Then the fighters got disheartened, and then Arjuna was successful. So then I'm thinking of that, and this mandir is called Prem Mandir. It should actually be called Radha Prem Mandir, because the whole theme, the whole purpose of that mandir is to establish that Vrindavan means Radharani, and Radharani means Prem, pure love for Krishna. And this mandir is a shrine. It's a shrine. It's a temple. It's a mandir. It's a shrine to the essence of Vrindavan, which is Prem, and the personification of Prem, who is the essence, the essential personality of Vrindavan, is Sri Radha. And Krishna is her servant, and he serves her feet, and he stands next to her to worship her. And when you come in the gate, then you have to go around this way to enter the east-facing entrance, because the temple is facing south, Dakshin. Well, I went there once, and I observed everything very minutely, as much as I could on one visit in daytime. And so the entrance is like that. But if you go inside, then step off the main channel they want everyone to go in, and do parikrama outside the mandir. Then you'll see that south entrance, where you come from the Chatikar road, that south Dakshin Mukh entrance, but the temple Mukh is east. Thakurji is looking east. Sita Ram and Radha Krishna. So if you go straight south without going around, there's a dioramas on the parikrama, and on that diorama is Radharani. She's on a throne, big throne, Singhasan. And there's so many sakhis carved in the pillars with chamaras, they're fanning her. And there's one, and all ladies, all around ladies doing her service, Krishna, different waiting with trays and all waiting. Radharani, they're all serving Radharani. All the Sevadasis are Radharani, Lalita Vishaka, and Radharani's there. Looking at everyone's coming in the gate, Radharani's looking at everyone. Prem Mandir. She's looking out towards the street, seeing everyone. And then there's one gentleman on the left-hand side of Radharani, behind her Singhasan. He's blue in color, and he's wearing yellow dhoti. And he's just standing there with his hand as if he's Radharani's bodyguard. He's her chokidar. This is the message of the temple. Now you could do the production, mandir production. You go around the outside of the perimeter, and you'll see other dioramas. And on the opposite side, facing north, which is Nandagaon and Varsana, Radharani there, she's also sitting on a Singhasan. And on her feet, one foot is on her, like crossed like this on a Singhasan, and one foot is down on a small stool, just like Nitya Lila. A footstool, I call it a footstool. And all Sakhis around fanning, doing seva. And Radharani is completely shanti, blissful. And there's one boy at her feet. One boy crouched down on the ground, like Hanuman, kneeling at Radharani's feet and pressing her feet. And that boy is blue in color. He's wearing yellow dhoti.
Similar to that blue boy.
It's similar to that blue boy on the south side. So what's he doing? He's serving the feet of Radharani. So that message is that Vrindavan, come to Vrindavan means this is a place where everyone learns, including Krishna, to serve the feet of Radharani. And Radharani, the goal of life is prema, and we're advertising that in this temple. This is a temple dedicated to prema. automatically the worship of Radha and Krishna going on, and Artik and Bhajan and Kirtan and all these things, and Sitaram, Puja, everything's going on like a regular temple. But the founder of this temple, this Jagadguru Sri Nityadamaka Kripalu Maharaj, he wanted to say that, listen, there's a message. I want to give a message in my temple. Everywhere, Radha Krishna, this is Prem. Why am I calling this Prem Mandir? We have to think about that. So I thought about that, and I wrote 5-6 pages about this in my diary. I appreciate this. I don't know much about this individual. I just heard from different Indians that he was a great preacher, and he was, he had Saraswati Darshan. I know because the people I live with, they gave him the land he's living on, that he had this temple in Vrindavan, Pataks, and they said he did many Purush Charan Bratas to get Saraswati Darshan. So he would lecture, of course, in Hindi. And they say his lectures are phenomenal, all Shastras. Have you ever heard in Hindi?
I have seen that he has given Chaitanya Charitamrita, which is not different from Srila Prabhupada Chaitanya Charitamrita. Even word to word is same. Like devotees say that he has copied.
Oh, that's some other thing. The book. But I mean his verbal lectures.
Very famous in India.
Yeah. So he had the Sarasvati city. So very great personality. And wrote a whole book of poems. His whatever, that may be some publicity or propaganda or whatever. You have one and we have one, whatever. Our guru, your guru. But the real essence of his contribution is Prem Mandir and his Rasa Kirtan book. He's written so many poems, which are songs that he would sing himself in Brajvash and Hindi, glorifying Radha and Krishna. And that's the heart of the person, the heart of the devotee, and bhajan. So this is a nice thing, prema. So I thought, wow, this is it. He's got it. To me, in my mind, he's really scored a home run here, because anyone has a brain can think, why is it called Prem Mandir? Then there's so many things, and then you see where the emphasis is. There's all gopis all around the temple, outside in the outside wall, and Radharani, Prem Mandir, beautiful. That's living in Vrindavan and worshiping Radha and Krishna. The goal is prema Pumartha Mahan. Panchama Purushartha. There's 5 dharma. There's Chatur Purushartha. Chatur Purushartha, Dharmart Kamoksh. But Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to this world and said, no. Everybody, all Veda, Puran, Shruti, Smriti talks about Chatur Purushartha. I have come to talk about Panchama Purushartha. 4 goals of human life: religion, sense gratification, religion, money, sense gratification, freedom, liberation, detachment, Dharmart Kam Moksha. But I have come to give Prem, Radha Prem.